Happy birthday, Stella, from me and Lucy. Uncle Jeffrey's going to show y'all how to make some pizza.
Happy birthday!
Hi Stella, happy birthday. I just wanted to show you guys how to make some pizza. Your mom said that you were going to be watching Ratatouille and making pizza. So I made some dough this morning. Your mom said that you're going to get some dough from a local pizza place. First thing you want to do is wash your hands, which I just did. Now you want to grab your dough. I have flour right here. Drop it in the flour and just kind of roll it around to make sure it gets coated. Then you want to put a little bit of flour on the counter so that you can slide the dough around. Then the next goal is to make it into a flat circle. So what I do is I use the bottom of my hand to push it, and you want to leave a little bit of a ball in the middle so that you're kind of creating a pizza crust. So you'll see the way my hand is shaped, it leaves some room for the dough. So I'm going to do that, kind of make it a little circle, and then you can slowly start to pull it out to the side. And you lift, you push up with one hand and pull out with the other. And then, once it gets to the size that you want, I like to throw it back and forth a little bit. But you guys need to be careful because you don't want to make a mess with all the flour. And so you guys, when you're ready, you'll just stretch it as big as you want. You just have to be really careful not to rip it, but just stretch it a little bit harder than you think you can, and that's usually right. And then what they do at restaurants, but I don't think you should do at home, is they flip it. This makes it stretch out a little bit more. But since you guys are only making small pizzas, you should be able to do this with your hands. The next step is to poke it with a fork. You don't want the fork to go all the way through the counter because you don't want the sauce to drip in the oven, but you want to get enough so that it can breathe and let air in so that it doesn't make bubbles in the oven. So just go make little pokes with your fork without going all the way through the dough. Next, you get your sauce. I like to mix mine up first. And get a spoonful or two and put it in the middle of the pizza. And then you just slowly make circles with your spoon and it'll spread it out on the pizza. Just don't push too hard on the spoon, otherwise you'll have spots with no sauce. If you need a little bit of extra sauce, just grab it from the bowl and get it really close to the edges, but not all the way there. Next, you'll want to grab some cheese and just slowly sprinkle it across the pizza. And after the cheese, just whatever kind of toppings you want. Whatever veggies that you guys have lying around or anything else that your mom has out for you guys. Okay, so the next thing I do, this will probably be your mom's part. She'll want to put it on a pan or something to put in the oven. So I usually slide it onto something else. You always want to put a little bit of flour onto whatever you're sliding it on. And we use a pizza stone in the oven. So I just slide this onto the stone in the oven. But if your mom needs to put it on a pan, she can put it on a pan and put it in the oven. So that's how you make a pizza at home, and feel free to give me a call if you have any questions, and I hope you have an amazing birthday, and so do Aunt Jess and Lucy.